And if any of you lovely babes would like to say hi to YouTube, please feel free to do so, as we are going to be recording this and likely posting it to YouTube for later. So say hello to Crimson Tail, a demo of a game that is going to be released later on that I have been very much looking forward to. Let me know how the audio is. It seems to be really loud, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it down just a touch. And go through the options. Gamma, FOV 90, camera sensitivity, graphics. We're going to go ahead and knock it down a peg, just because... Can I put it? No, it's... I can't put it to 75. No. What the fuck is screen size? Whatever. Head bobbing. Would you, babes, prefer me to remove head bobbing? Or are you okay with that? We're going to go ahead and drop the music volume a tiny bit. And drop the sound effect volume a little bit so we can get that sweet, sweet voiceover. I heard the voice actress for the game, and she sounds really, really nice. So we got to get more of that. And let's begin. I'm not going to dally too much. I'm actually really excited to try it. Pardon if there's any like frame stuttering or anything like that. I don't know how well the game is going to run. I haven't booted it up yet.
The
It should be fine.
tyranny of the nobility and the cruelty of the Church of the Holy Light seem to be unparalleled, plunging the village of Norlaus in the deepest sorrow. What
Reminder
began
that
as
this is an indie
prosperous,
game.
joyful village eventually turned into a place of sadness and misfortune. Taxes were raised for no reason, and home inspections increased daily. The obsession of searching for pagan propaganda or for any sign of esoteric practices always ended with the execution of a woman. Falsely accused of witchcraft, tired of being fearful victims in this massacre, some brave women from the village began to organize. Eventually, they formed an uplifting alliance. The Resistance. Among many voices, the one that resonated
Subtitles
the
off
most
there.
was that of Christy, a young villager with a fierce and indomitable spirit, tired of watching her sisters die. She organized various strikes at strategic points, but a new and more fearsome enemy joined the witch hunt. The Sacred Guard, led by the Golden Guard, crushed most of the attacks. They captured several saboteurs and sentenced them to death by burning, including their leader, Christy. Christy. My beloved Christy. A week later, the Sacred Guard continues to mercilessly execute women. The village remains terrified. And I burn with rage for not being able to bring her back. My name is Elizabeth, and I will finish what she started. Even if it means revealing to the world that I am a vampire. For Christy! For us. I am so sorry you can't be here with us.
Canadian.
I will finish what you started. I promise.
Whoa. Whoa, that... Okay, I'm gonna move my mouse like half an inch. I'm just tapping my... Oh my god, that's... Okay. Meow. Whoa. Okay. Alright, that's tolerable. Oh. Are we okay? We good? Alright, let's see. Legend about the Forests. It's Chrissy's favorite book. She underlined this part. It is said that some flowers, such as foxglove, lilies, or navelwort, possess magical properties. Some of them can heal, whilst others help with stomach issues. However, the true power of these flowers is not related to medicine. With the nectar of some, love potions can be created to enchant a person. With the petals of others, invisibility can be achieved. Thanks to the roots of certain specific flowers, one can even bring someone back to life. Well, we know what that was supposed to be for. Unfortunately, I don't think Rice Krispies count as people anymore. That's pretty dark. I'm going to go ahead and up the gamma. How's that? A little bit better? a little washed out. Nice middle ground. There we go. There's a bone in the floor. Okay. A little bit of optimization issues. We're gonna go ahead and just drop that real quick. You're gonna, yeah, okay, there you go. Gonna go ahead and drop that real quick. Hopefully that alleviates some of our issues. Okay. Humans are mortal. What it must be like to live each day as if you were your last. Even if I manage to bring Christy back to life, our paths will eventually diverge. Okay, so she is actively attempting to bring her back. The death. Ordinary people are very afraid of this arcana. It announces the end. We're going to learn a new word, chat. I've never seen that word in my life. Let's learn a new word. Final resolution or clarification of a dramatic or narrative plot.
Denouement.
Denouement. Denouement. Okay. Hear it one more time.
Denouement.
Okay, so the T is silent. Denouement. Noted. It announces the end, denouement, the consummation of something or someone. However, this is only a superficial reading. The real meaning behind death, behind that end, is transformation, leaving one aspect of your life behind and getting involved in a new one. The first day I saw that arcana, my powers of night vision were awakened. Yeah, I was actually just about to go on a little bit of a tangent about that. Wow, I'm slow.
Christie's struggle, along with the others, will be meaningless if I don't eliminate the biggest threat in this town. The Golden Guard.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm going to have to avoid the sunlight here. You good? Elizabeth, don't die on me now. Girl. Oh, hi, dead body. What do you look like? You know what he looks like? He kind of looks like the guy, Duck. What was his name? Ollie? The man that we found in the Himalayas that we could, like, find most of his, last meal and stuff. Who was, like, mummified by the cold. He kind of looks like the reconstruction stuff. To all fighters. Thank you, Christy and the other women, for fighting against the oppression of this town. I wish we had followed you from the beginning, but our privileges blinded us. I think this is going to be my last night here. I'm not living in peace. We sabotaged one of the mills, and that will affect the nobility's production. But last night they sent a carpenter to fix it, and I had no choice but to end his life. This is the price I'll have to pay for those years of blindness. I am sorry. Okay. Can I see outside? So what happens if I touch this ray of sunlight? Do I just fucking die? Can I touch this? Like, what counts as sunlight? Direct sunlight will kill me. Like, how fast? Instantaneously. Okay, so it's pretty clear fields. Okay.
Oh Lord, have mercy on our souls. Forgive us for all our wrongdoings. Take care of all the women who have been unjustly sacrificed. Take care of all the women who have been unjustly sacrificed.
Oh, that was a... I was gonna teabag the dead guy. Well, I guess the game doesn't want me teabagging people. Rude. I wonder if the developers, like, saw that coming and were like, no teabagging. You are not allowed to teabag. No. Grab, throw, drop. Okay. So we have physics puzzles. By order of the Church of the Holy Light, a new batch of posters must be made and distributed throughout the village immediately. The young woman named Elizabeth is wanted for aberration of nature and has been seen several times near the library. With our strength and faith, they will all soon be purified in hell. Solomon Duncan. You know, if you want somebody to seem like, I don't know, dangerous, threatening, don't make them look like Amy Lee on your fucking wanted poster.
Take care of all the women
Okay,
who
so
have been unjustly sacrificed.
the game state remains the same. It seems someone disagrees with this church's holy mission against witches. Many innocent women have been killed. This town is definitely a better place without this man. You have to be really careful. Holy water can kill you. Okay. So, my main weaknesses, it seems, are not crosses or anything like that. No holy symbols, just holy water and sunlight. Okay.
The sun is out. Ugh, I'd better be careful.
One to invoke. Travel to past. Okay. Made a pact with witches to enchant the village's water so that no one would discover we were vampires, unless you revealed the truth with them as I did Christie. If she hadn't set her free, would she still be alive? Haunted her neighbors. What? I wonder if these are, yeah, these are definitely developers. Yum, 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 yum. You know what she looks like? She looks like the protagonist from Ergo Proxy. Wow. Necromancy. You see it too.
And what now? Repairing the windmill? In the middle of the night? Damn holy church. I'm sick of this witch hunt.
I too walk at 3 FPS.
Revolts against the church. And who pays the price? The carpenter. It's not fair. First they destroyed the windows, then the bridge, and now...
And now, you were saying?
Let's find my hammer, repair that windmill, and go back home.
Okay, so do we literally travel back in time, or are we just viewing memories?
There must be a way to repair the windmill.
Why do we need to repair the windmill? Pray tell? To the carpenter. After the death of the priest of the Holy Church, Is it Duncan? Yeah, Solomon Duncan. I swear they spelled it differently earlier. I swear it was Dukan. I swear there wasn't an N there. Typo? Solomon Duncan. Now the windmill has been sabotaged. The lever that activates it is broken, and they have blocked its blades. We want you to fix them tonight so that we can continue with our holy task of wheat. Dear carpenter, we beg you for our holy bread. It's urgent. Postpone any other tasks you may have. Watch out, there are troublemakers who oppose our fight against witches. Edward Windsor, Duke of Norlis. Hi. Can I? Hang on, I've got to QA this. Can I touch these people? No. What you eating? What you eating? Is that your holy bread? Okay, holy water will kill me, but will holy bread kill me? I've got to know. Pact clause. The Bad Knock Wine Company will only produce and export wine obtained from the red grape native to from Sotomayor in Galicia named as... Okay. Okay. Can I hop in it? Hang on, I've got to know. If I just put my feet in there. Oversight. Oversight. I dip my toes in it. You know, I'm wearing shoes, so yeah, those are booted footsteps. Okay, can I view my inventory? Hammer and iron handle. Noted. Oh. Invoke travel to past. Restore object. Interesting. How is this vampiric? Bonk. Okay, so I assume I'm gonna need this to platform up somewhere. Yeah. Because I can't jump that high, so I need this. Mount it, bit. Girl. Oh, it's right click to drop. Girl. 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 Okay. Elizabeth, I need you to work with me. There you go. Okay, I need the... Alright, it's doing its best. Wait, hang on. Can I... I can clip through them. Okay. And I don't have to hold left click like I thought I did. Girl, use your hands. I know you don't... I know it looks like you just got your nails done, but please. Please, girl. Okay, maybe if I invoke. Oh, okay, so this is like so I can reset the level if I want to. Like if I lose this box, the invoke allows me to restore objects to their default state. So it's like a level reset button. Okay. This is definitely not the intended way to... Do I have to pull a fucking lever again? Guess so. Why did my frame rate just drop? Where is this motion blur coming from? What?
What have you done?
He was going to discover...
So you didn't even prevent the guy from fixing the windmill? He just, like, killed someone for no reason. He was just like, sorry, champ.
Okay, I can cross over hiding in the shadows of the windmill now.
Okay. Oh, that's cute. Maybe I could turn the windmill off so that I could cross as safely as possible. Invoke telekinesis. Ah, so it's toggle. What is number 2? Oh. Night vision. Methinks. Okay. So I got a key. Why? Why for? To what end do I have this key? I can't really go anywhere else. I think it wants me to go there, but... Okay, I'm gonna go back to the church here. Wait, does that narrow my FOV? No. Maybe I can grab this and, like, cast shade. So, like, I can hold the board above my head. Like an umbrella. Oh.
My head. Ugh, something is wrong. I'm running out of strength. No. I have to carry on, no matter what. This road will take me to the bridge, and there I can cross the wall.
Sure, girly. I didn't even know that was locked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dear Diary, we found that the merchant from the Red Coal comes to town only at night. Some of us have set up watch to ambush him. We don't want to harm any innocent person, but thanks to that mineral, the nobility is gaining more and more power. We must stop any benefit the nobility and the church can gain, whatever the cost.
A guard. I have to find a way to cross over without being noticed. I should tread lightly.
Then stop talking.
Any noise could alert them.
Stepping on... Okay, so don't step in the leaves. Glass. Oh, I don't have to crouch to stealth. I can just... The ugliest flower. That's how Christy called it. It's a tradition in this town for the bride to wear until her wedding day. That's why she hated it. It reminded her that women have no choice. You see me? Hi. Ooh, that transition's ugly. Does she have a hand debuff too? I think so. Like, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but she is very, very, very shaky. Or maybe she just really wants to show off her nails. Vampiric instinct. Oh. Okay, so I don't actually die. The game saves my state. You can kind of see which boards are going to collapse. Whoa! That's right. I die in the sunlight. I forgore. Sorry, I'm not used to being a Redditor. It takes me a minute. Everyone has gone mad. Don't they realize that witches don't exist? Will they continue like this until they kill all the women in town? The guard came 2 nights ago and took my wife. Last night they took my daughter, and I can't take it anymore. Do a flip! Oh. Never mind. Sir! Sir, I need you to come down. Fuck, I missed. Hang on. Sir! Sir, I need you to come down. Hang on. He doesn't have collision. Come on. You can't take it anymore. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. That's not how that works. Okay. Cool. I think I can invoke telekinesis here? Yeah. Oh. Can I make that jump? Damn, I got sunburned and died. No, the optimization isn't the greatest yet. I'm sure they're gonna fix that for the final release. Okay, that's definitely not what they want me to do. Oh, there's a ladder there. But it's covered in sunlight. What if I stand right here? I'm in the sun. Aha, they did think of everything. Oh. Okay. Let's try. It definitely wants me to go up, but maybe I can scour. The instinct feels kind of useless since everything glows for me like that. Like, why highlight it if I can just... Vampiric instinct. Have I made a mistake? Okay, maybe I have to... I'll try. No, I'm hitting the sunlight. Mark, I made a mistake. I wish I could sound like him. I'm gonna say something kind of straight, so plug your ears, Mushy. That man has a sexy voice. Wait, can I? I can. What did that do? What did that do? But I already crossed it. Oh, does it give me a path to sprint? No. How long is the range on my telekinesis? High resolution. So did I just, like, accidentally solve a puzzle? Or maybe this was like there were two intended paths there. Okay, maybe... no. It really feels like that board should have... Maybe... Okay, I'm definitely not supposed to get across, I guess. Even though there's footprints right there. I don't understand. Oh. Oh. I'm edging it. Mark, I'm edging. Okay, maybe I need more planks. Oh! Aha! She screams like that one black metal artist I like. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Bum. So I should be able to... I've been lied to. The merchant's name is Elizabeth. She comes from the Bloompire, a village a few days from here. Last night, we tried to ambush her under the cover of darkness, but she detected us instantly. We explained the situation. We're living through in Norlau. And her expression changed. She's decided to help us. She'll infiltrate and observe the routes the guards take. We talked all night until dawn. She promised she would return. Ah, so these are Christie's diary. That's right. It's a tough material installed in our castle windows to prevent sunlight from killing us. Appears near the ancient vampires. It's strange to find it here. Well, I wonder what that could mean. Can I grab this? Are these models like really high poly? Whenever I look at them, my frame rate dips. Red coal. Do you think maybe the leader of the guard is a vampire? That might make sense.
Yet another guard blocking the way. Should I knock him out or just distract him?
Eh?
That was simple enough. Hang on, I've got to inspect this armor. Terrible. That curve is not enough to deflect. It is way too long, so you wouldn't be able to bend over or do anything like that. The helmet's kind of okay. I would extend the cheek plates up a little bit further. But I mean, that's pretty alright. But that chest plate, terrible. These spalders really should extend a little bit further down. They should have more articulated plates down here. And they should not sit that high up, nor be attached directly to the cuirass like that. Does it want me to... It do. Mwahaha! It's still on fire. Hang on. I've got to do this smart thing. Real gamers know what I'm up to. Fuck. To Trump. Subtle. Please, I'm writing this paper so you don't forget. You have only one job. Just store all of the torches inside of the warehouse cell so those girls can't burn anything else. As for the secret code for the gate, I made it super easy for you. You just need to count each object in the room. First, boots. Second, helmets. Third, gloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second, helmets. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Yep. 4. And it was gloves, right? 1, 2. Oh, there's an extra boot down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like there's an extra one. Oh. First number, boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gloves. Okay. Why am I in here? For a torch. Damn, Raider, you weren't kidding. This girl weavy as fuck. Honestly, though, she probably does it for the vibe. Ooh. Okay, what can I... It's weird that I have a holding animation for this, but not for other things. Is that gourd back? No.
There. All that's left is finding some red coal to start the boiler.
Why red coal? Red coal gives me wings. I definitely need to block that window somehow. How are we feeling about... No. Oh, there's some right there. Just pick some off. Crack it like a glow stick. Crack your dick like a glow stick. It definitely wants me to grab that. Hey, dear wiggle. Yay! Let me up. Ha ha ha. I am a puzzle platforming genius. What's down here? Hi there. The Tower. For humans, the Tower is a punishment. It represents the Tower of Babel, being destroyed by a divine force. The meaning that humans interpret as one of chaos, bad omens, and terror. The reading that magical creatures give this arcana is different. When something is destroyed, when something falls, it is for the best. It is a new opportunity to create and to rise again. I wonder if those will affect the ending I get. Probably in the full release. Wait, I can't slide? I'm a hot vampire babe who can't fucking tactical slide. Why did that just drop my frame rate to like 20? Girl. Girl, that's crunchy. Travel past, restore object. So you're telling me vampires are just really good carpenters. Okay. Oh. Nice. Imagine that board falls over and you just fucking die. I don't really see how that helps me. Ah. Girl, climb. Right. You are killing our daughters, she said nonchalantly. Will this kill me? No. Wait, so we just deadass have electricity? Crazy. Alright, I'm starting to get a feel for it. Dear Diary, Elizabeth has come to our village more times than we expected. She's a great ally, and we've been able to develop a plan to take to church. The next step is the notary's office. Elizabeth said it's a complicated place to assess, because it's swarming with guards. We'll need to create a distraction big enough. Tonight we stayed up talking alone about books and flowers. It's been so long since I felt this good with someone. Carpentry. Alright, so the puzzles have started pretty simple. And I failed them. How did I... Oh. Hey girl. You hot as fuck. No, actually, she's fucking cold. Can I burn you? No. Time to possess a corpse. I forgot I could possess corpses. Ah, so that's the end of it. I'm actually... That was kind of fun. I like that. That was a cute mix of environmental puzzles. I like the visual style. I like the very blown out sunlight. The way it just looks so bright and intense. It adds... it makes the gameplay a lot more easy to read. It makes it very easy to read, and it's also just a nice visual style. The contrast between the normal lighting of the darker areas where it's just like a normal, nice ambient temperature, and then you have the really intense sunlight. So that's really nice. I will say it's a little... Not very much subtext here so far. It's probably not what they're going for. They probably want to be really on the nose, but it almost comes off a little too much. But then again, media literacy. Not exactly the strong suit of the internet. But honestly, I do like it. And I am excited to see when it comes out. So I'm actually going to make sure I have it wishlisted. I do. Good. I am very, very excited for the full thing. And when it comes out, I will definitely be playing it. Any other closing thoughts? Yeah, the vampire instinct feels kind of weird. Like, almost more like it should be an accessibility feature rather than a main mechanic. Like, I didn't really feel the need to use it much. Like, I thought it was night vision at first, but maybe it's intended to act more like a hint feature, where like I can sit in the middle of a place, vampire instinct, and see like what I'm able to interact with versus what I'm not. Maybe that's the point. I didn't really test that much because everything felt intuitive enough. But yeah, it could be meant as a hint rather than a main mechanic. Although it's kind of weird to have a hint mechanic on 2. That just feels like a really weird place to keep that. It feels really weird to use the number keys either way. Like, I feel like Q, F, R, those could really be used a little bit more. And the interactions. E, to interact with things sometimes. Mouse 1, to interact with things sometimes. A little weird. But honestly, fun little romp. And I'm surprised. I kind of expected it to be only about 20, 30 minutes. It was a whole 45 minutes. Although I did end up fumbling around a fair bit, so no. Anyway. I think that's it for Crimson Tale for the day. Thank you.